Everyone, we are back at the newsletter. I'm feeling better. I still sound bad, but I'm definitely feeling 100% better. So we got a good newsletter this week, I hope you guys enjoy it anyway. Right then, let's get onto the whiteboard in partnership with Driving Auto Centres. Last week on the 29th of March, the Saturday, was the mixed par. So let's go through them results. Obviously, they're going to be here next to me. In Division 3, in second place was Ian Wood with +3. And in first place with also +3 was Ian Preston. So congratulations to you guys. In Division 2, we had with +2 Sid Jones. And then in first place was Phil Bruce with +4. And then Division 1, in second place we had Adam Williamson with +3. And in first place, we had Mark Hilliard with +4. So congratulations to you guys, all the winners. Remember, all your winnings goes onto the Pro Shop account, totally separate to Club V1 Pro Shop account, right? I'm going to keep going with that the next couple of weeks. Well, you know what's coming up? There we go. I've had a few people ask me, can you leave it on a bit longer? So, unfortunately, I'm going to just talk a little bit longer now, so he's up there. However, I need to get the newsletter, otherwise the newsletter would be about 40 minutes long. So what I'm going to suggest is pause it. You can pause it, have a quick look, and then hear my tones talking about it again. Right, so what we got here, we got the first hole, which was the easiest, with 7 birdies. Quite impressive, which is a 0.52 over par. The hardest was the 5th, with 1.66 over par. Just want to mention there, well done to the birdies on the 7th and 11th, the 7th and the 12th. I know one of them was one of my lessons, so congratulations to you. So yeah, always nice to get a birdie on the 7th and 12th, so well done to them guys. Ryan, it's going. There we go. Ryan, let's go on to Sunday, which was the 30th, which was a Stableford. It's got to Division 4 this week. So went on to Jane Barber, who had 33 points. In Division 3, we had Livingsborough with 35 points. And in first place, we got Paul Rhodes with 37 points. Now going on to Division 2, we had John Osborne with 34 points and Sid Jones with 38 points. And in Division 1, we had, in second place, we had George Whitehouse with 35 points. I have to check my notes then. And in first place, we have Steve Jones 2 with 39 points. So congratulations to you all, guys. Let's have a quick look here. There we go. We've got the 6 was the easiest hole with 0.62 over par. And the hardest was the 5th with 2.25 over par. The 16th with 2 birdies. So well done to you guys. It's always interesting to see the stats. I do find it fascinating. I do the newsletter prep to see what the course is looking like. Talking about the course, we'll go on to the course later on the newsletter to talk about what happened on Monday, which was the remeasuring. We'll go into that when I get onto the course. Right, so that was the competitions on the weekend. Let's go on to the seniors competition, which was the first major, the first cup comp of the year. It was a Lions Stableford, I think. Lions Medal. Sorry, just checking the what it was. So it was a Lions Medal. And well done to Ken Dovey and Kevin Stables, who have a net. I can't read my handwriting there. With a net 29. So congratulations to you guys. And then now, obviously, we're going to show the course analyst for the 10 holes around the clubhouse, 9 holes around the clubhouse. There we go. So you can see there that the easiest was the first and the hardest was the third. So yes, that's the seniors around the clubhouse. There we go. Well, so that's actually, no, it's not. I was about to say that's the end of the results, but it's not. I've got some ladies' results, which I've been dying to put down in the newsletter every week. So what the ladies have been doing over the winter is they've been doing an eclectic. So an eclectic is you play 18 holes and, for example, let's say the first time I played, I had a 4 on the first. And then the second time I played, I got it and I had a third. It's basically your best score on each hole throughout the whole winter process, basically. So I finally got the results. I think it stopped last week. So congratulations to Bernie South, who won the net with a net 47. So congratulations to Bernie. And then well done to Chris Lees, who won the best gross, which was a 70. So well done to you, Chris, as well. So that's my first bit of ladies news, which I'm looking forward to getting more in as well, getting all the sections, getting them all on the newsletter. So congratulations to you guys. Before I move on to what's coming up, I will give a shout out to two of our teams, two of our representatives. On Friday, they're both playing. So we've got the Daily Mail for the ladies and the men's. So John Tuff and Sean Coles are going over to, oh, they did tell me where they're going over now. Oh. It's Great Bar. I was staring at the ground for 30 seconds, but they're playing Great Bar. I totally forgot then. Oh, yeah, apologies. But they're playing on Friday, along with Louise Thomas and Chris Lees as well. They're playing, I know this one, Churchill and Blakedown away. So good luck to all of them, and I'll get some news next week on how they got on. Right, what we got coming up? We have got a mixed Stableford on Saturday. On Sunday, we've got a mixed medal, but also as well, the mixed Worcestershire League versus Fulford Heath. The first two reserves between 11 and 11:50. I think last week or the week before, I said that they were away, but actually no, they're home. So that's this week. Next week, we've got the seniors. They've got a match against Dudley. Ladies, first comp of the year. They've got President's Prize next week, next Wednesday, and then a medal and a par next week. Morning. That's a long whiteboard this week. Let's go and keep the routine going. Let's go into the lounge now. Morning. Here we are. I was just finished filming, and then this pops up, so I thought I'd better do a fresh one. So let's start from fresh. We'll do this first, okay? So what we got here is the Friday the 18th of April is the Good Friday Easter egg competition, okay? The tee sheet is all reserved, so it's a put your name down job, okay? So come down here, put your name down, pick a tee time, get your name down, and that's for Good Friday, Friday the 18th. It's teams of 4, 2 from 4 to count, yellow tees, Stableford formats. So get down here and put your name down for that. Also, we've got a Sunday lunch club competition, which is Sunday the 27th of April. Mixed Alliance Stableford, lady and gent, 2 ladies or 2 gentlemen. Couple of tea times there, so that's all reserved. So just put your name down on there. Come in and have a look and see what it's all about. Right then, let me just quickly push that over there so I can get behind it. We've got on the interactive whiteboard, we've got and try our new pizzas. So you can see there, we've got a couple of pizzas there, margarita, Hawaiian, looking all good on there. So have a look at that. Also, don't forget as well, we've still got the on-course delivery service for the weekends. So I'd probably suggest if you want it on the 13th, I say give you 15 minutes. I'd probably say give them a bell when you're putting out on the 11th. Obviously do it discreetly, but give them a bell so you get your orders and get your bacon sandwiches in, and it'll be there ready for you on the 13th. So yes, get that going. Did a couple of them last week, looking good. Done the website last week. Don't forget, guys, the open day. If you know anyone who's interested in coming to golf, getting into golf, anything to do with golf membership, get them down here, and we'll have a chat with them and show them around. That's between 12 and 4 o'clock on the 3rd of May. Thank you to everyone that's sharing it. We'll get it sharing more as well. So that'll be excellent. We've still got our Friday specials, 2 for 15, as I've been doing the past couple of weeks. That's still going. Not a new price list, but a new looking price list is all there. Looking very nice now. Got around to doing that. So that was there. Right, and we've got curry night as well. Thursday the 10th of April. Get your name down there. How much is it? $12.99 for a curry and a drink. You can't argue that, really, can you? That's great value, that is. So get your name down there. St George's Day, the 23rd of April, between 12 o'clock and 3 p.m. I'll obviously put it next to me, but you can see the menu there. Children's Easter party, Saturday the 19th of April, between 1 and 3. There's not many spaces left now, so get your name down there. What else we got? We've done the delivery service, we've done the Friday special. Happy Easter Day, Sunday the 20th of April. We've got a Sunday lunch coming up, roast beef, roast pork, roast turkey. So get your names down there as well. Oh, and draw night. Draw night on the 17th of April is going to be a bingo night. So there'll be no Nearest the Pin that night. It's going to be a bingo night. But don't worry, Nearest the Pin will be back soon. But enjoy the bingo night. It's normally quite good. Hosted by Nigel Dale, our Vice President. So that'll be an interesting one. That'll be a good one to go to. And also as well, Happy Father's Day, the 15th of June. It looks like there's going to be a Sunday lunch coming up there as well. More details on that. And obviously we've still got all our matches and all our fixtures over there. And also don't forget our kitchen opening times over there, and that's starting from the 10th of April, which is next week, isn't it? Yes. So that's on there as well. Have a look at that. Right then, with that being said, obviously I've just done the Easter egg competition and the Sunday lunch and the rest of it. Let's, with that information, let's go on to the course now. Right, so here we are on the 18th. Not that I managed to get onto the golf course. Granted, it's only about, what is it, about 40 yards to the pro shop through that window. Anyway, so I've got myself onto the course. Two things to mention. One, the course remeasurements. We'll do that after this next bit. The first thing is, I want to make sure we mention it. I'm going to mention it every week on the newsletter as well. We've got the Summer Irish Day, okay, which is Sunday the 4th of May. It's all the details are there. I will start talking about it more week in, week out. We're going to get it a nice, busy, packed out Sunday. Make sure you sign up to play into it, guys, okay? So I'll keep mentioning it every week to remind you all. The Sunday the 4th of May, Summer Irish Day. Whew. Right, now we're on to the golf course. Now, the course measurement, which happened on Monday. Now, what that is, people are asking me, what's it going to do? What's the difference? So, we need to get our course measured. So, it hasn't been measured, I don't think, since 1971 officially. So, we are expecting nothing to be changed, really. But while we're doing this is that we're getting it measured so it's ready for when England Golf come down in June to see about the rating of the course. So, we had to get it measured. So, it's like a pre thing to do before the main thing in June. Now, obviously, they have to do it. It's not just measure it going 1, 2, that's 50 yards or whatever. So what they do is they got to get a couple of machines and a couple of drones, and they basically measure it. So they have to measure it. So obviously, let's say the 18th, for example, we're up here, and the tee. We'll do that. We're up here, and the tee's down there. They have to measure it basically as a true horizontal, not from a downhill, not how the slope plays. It's literally how it is, okay? So from like a crow or like literally the horizontal, okay? So that's that. There's a tee. They have to make sure you measure it and get it to that, okay? So that's the line. So I did that all on Monday, ready for June. So we all set up, all done. When I get the information on it, I'll hopefully pass it on to you. But now we've got to wait for England Golf and Worcester Golf for the course rating checkup. We don't know what's going to happen yet. We can't give you information on what we're expecting. So when we get close to the date, we'll let you know. I'll get Mike on, our H&C chairman. We have a chat to him and talk about what we're expecting or what we're not expecting. Right then, so now I've done that. I'm on the course. It's a lovely day. Let's find somewhere and let's do a bit of a tip, shall we? Oh, hello. Just breaking the fourth wall, editing the newsletter while you're watching it. Blows people's minds. Anyway, we are going to go out and do a tip next. I know I said I was going to in the last video, but I thought I want to get this in as well. So here I'm in the pro shop. I've had to just pull the blinds down because the light wasn't the best on the video. So editing the newsletter, ready for you to watch, even though you're watching this. But what we're going to talk about, hopefully we're all renewed. So hello and welcome back for another year at our own golf club. So we're talking about renewals. Now, hopefully we got your email sent out last week. Just a reminder really saying, you can use it whenever time you want. You've got a £50 off a power caddy trolley. You've got £5 off Bridgestone oars. You've got £40 off Ping or Ladies driver. You've got £15 off a Cleveland putter. You've got what else you got? You got £20 off a Cleveland wedge. And you've got £10 off on all Adidas golf shoes, which is a lot to take in. However, that's not it. You've also got £5 off any umbrella. You've got £3 off Strix and Glove, which, by the way, watch the next newsletter. No, next newsletter, next segment. £15 off a golf bag, any golf bag, £15 off. You got £5 off sim hire. You got, I've got this one, the £30 off a fairway wood, and you've got £10 off on Adidas clothing when you spend £50 or more. So that's the shop update. Keep coming in. We'll keep feeding your information. The room is going to be done, or starting being done next week. So I'll hopefully do a bit about that next week. So that's the shop. Remember to use your vouchers. Come into the shop. We'll be able to get them sorted for you and go from there. Ryan, I'll finish the newsletter and then we'll go over to the tip. This newsletter, I'll keep getting things in. I'll keep forgetting the odd thing here and there. As I was editing in the shop, I'd missed the vice captain come to me, Clive, to say, can we do this? I thought, perfect, a little bit more material for me, makes my job easier. So we have Mr. and Mrs. Vice Captain. I think that's the first time that's ever happened at the club, isn't it?
I believe so.
So what we're going to do is we're going to draw the 4-ball for Oxley Park. Is
Oxley
that right,
Park,
Clive?
that's correct.
So it's only £1 to go. It's absolutely nothing. The envelopes are there. It's right next to your tea and coffee. Well, not next to the tea and coffee, but next to the sugar and milk. So when you get a tea and coffee, have a quick look, put £1 in. Absolutely nothing. We've got a few entries, haven't we? Let's just keep going, building it up for the captain's charity.
Correct.
Perfect. Mine, we're going to have Mrs. Vice Captain going to draw it out. And here we are. Who we got? Who we got?
Oh, it's not me.
Baldy, Jim, Paul and Tony.
I'll translate that. Mark Stevenson.
Jim Randall.
Jim Henfield,
Jim
I reckon.
Henfield.
Paul. Don't know about that one.
Know.
Tony Buller.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yep. So anyway, Mark Stevenson, Jim Enfield, come and contact Mr. Vice Captain, and you'll get your 4-ball sorted.
We'll leave the voucher in the office for you with Jane.
Perfect. Makes my job easy. That does when somebody knows what's going on. And then the next one is either going to be Market Drayton or Calderfield. It'll be on the board. So when you put your pound in, have a look. Here we are on the first hole, on the white as well. The white tees are out, guys. So everybody, remember this week of competitions, we are on the white tees, okay? Summer course now, getting a bit longer, planning a bit longer. So I thought, you know what, let's use the whites. Now I've got my drive in my hands. Now I'm going to talk about, a lot of people with me with lessons and talking about the left heel. Should it come off the ground? So there's 2 ways of looking at this really, basically. So we always say, basically, if you want more distance, yes, get that left heel off the ground. But if you get it up on the ground, you've got to make sure you get it back down. That's the first thing you have to do. There's no point lifting it up there, because you've got a tendency of doing that if you try and leave it in the air as long as possible. So if you get it up, make sure you get it back down, okay? So let's just do that swing for you, just quickly, okay? So you look, if you want more distance, lift that heel up. It helps you turn a bit more. So get into the first tee, and if you lift it up, lift it down, okay? Bit left there, but you can see distance, okay? Now, control. I'm looking for control around the golf course. I'm not looking to try and power hit it. I'm trying to get a bit more control, okay? So lift that, leave that heel into the ground, a bit more control. So let's get now. So on the first tee, nice and smooth. On the heel, leave it on. Straight onto the tee, straight into the green. So for a little bit more distance, and yes, lift you up, helps you rotate a bit more, but make sure you put it back down, guys, okay? That's my tip. Bit more distance, lift up, down, hit. A bit more control, keep it down and turn. Right, guys, that's it for this week's newsletter. I hope you enjoyed it. It's looking great, the course at the moment. This sun in March has just helped the course phenomenally amounts. Enjoy the competitions this week, guys. Enjoy your weekend golfing, and I'll see you all next week.